Hello everyone, welcome back to On That Note with Penelope. Today we're going to be learning about steps, skips, and leaps in music. A step is a distance between two consecutive notes. And as you can see here, there's a step between these two notes, C and D. Now a step has no lines or spaces between them. When you look at the next notes, you also see no line or space between them. They just go from a line to a space, same as the last notes. On the piano, a step can be from two white keys. Here on the piano, we see steps between E and F and B and C. All of these notes are white keys. I know what you're saying. I can only see steps from a white key to another white key. Are there any steps from a black key to a white key? Yes, there are. Here we see steps between C and C sharp, which is a white key to a black key, and A sharp to B, which is a black key to a white key. Now let's move on to skips. A skip has one note in between two notes. So there will be a line or a space in between the two notes when you look at it on the musical staff. As you can see here, from the first note to the second note, there is a space. These two notes are lined notes because the lines are going through the notes. The second set of notes are space notes, and these two notes are making a skip. There's a line between these two notes. And then the last set of notes are lined notes, and there's a space in between these notes, and they're making a skip. On the piano, you also have skips. For example, you can have a skip between C sharp and D sharp, which is the first example here. And you can also have a skip between G sharp and A sharp, which you can see here as well. White key notes also make skips. So see here, you have a skip between C and E. And then you also have a skip between G and B. Notice that there is a white key in between both sets of white key notes that make a skip. And finally, we have leaps. A leap is any interval larger than a skip. Therefore, the leap can be very wide. As you can see here on the musical staff, the first note will be C and the next note will be F. If you think about the regular alphabet, from C to F, there's letters in between. So here on the musical staff, from C to F, there are lines and spaces in between these notes, making this distance a leap. Same goes for the second set. We have a leap between D and A, and there are line and space notes in between these two notes, making this another leap. And lastly, we have a leap between E and C. And of course, we have lines and space notes in between these two notes, making them a leap. Now on the piano, you can also see leaps. Here we have a leap between C and F. And as you go on, you can also make a leap between C and G, C and A, and C and B, thus giving us our definition of a leap, any note that is larger than a skip. Now we're going to try an exercise. I want to see how much do you know. Don't be afraid. I'll go through the steps with you, and if you do come up with a mistake, then I'll explain it. What letter is a step up from E? Now remember a step. A step is a note to another note, and there's no lines and no spaces in between. Just like on the piano, there won't be any note between the first note and the second note. So, what letter is a step up from E? You guessed right, F. Great job. Okay, let's try another one. What letter is a skip up from C? Now remember, a skip has one note in between two notes. So let's try, what letter is a skip from C? You got it right. It's E. Notice that the C and E has a white key in between the two of them. That makes the distance a skip. Okay, let's try a last one. What letter is 5 steps up or a leap from D? And remember, a leap is larger than a skip, so it can have more than one note in between D and the next note. If you guessed A, that's correct. Let's see if we can count those spaces just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A. I know you're interested in learning more. So right now, for a limited time, I'm offering free music lessons. Learn voice, piano, and guitar, all from the comfort of your very own home. So what are you waiting for? Head over to On That Note Penelope and book your free lesson today. I can't wait to see you there.